Hello friends, this is DMC and this is my quick review of Tesco's Italian Inspired ground coffee. It says freshly there, but I missed that out because I think that's a bit debatable, to be honest with you. I paid £2.65 for this in one of the small sort of Tesco's, not the large superstore. And I do think it may be a little bit more expensive when you buy it from those sort of local small sized Tesco's. So let's take a look at the bag. It says dark and rich, a rich blend roasted for depth, smoothness and full body. It's a number 4 medium strong, and there's not much else on the pack really. At the top there it says, it did say carefully blended, which again is debatable, and the description at the top says our coffee is harvested at the height of the season when the coffee cherry is at perfect ripeness and sun-dried in the fresh mountain air. We carefully tailor each roast to draw out the distinctive flavours of every blend. Roast and ground coffee, preparation guidelines, storage instructions, 227 grams, contact info there for Tesco, and resealable tab there on one side, and the best before date is February 2021, so round about 11 months on the best before date on this one. And yeah, this is one that I really thought I'd already tried, but I think I've tried the French roast, which is in the sort of pink packaging, and yeah, I was surprised that I hadn't actually tried this one. So let's take a look at the ground coffee. Very dark, quite coarse. It's a sort of, I'd say, quite a consistent grind, but it's not that sort of Taylor's of Harrogate consistency there. And the aroma is deep and rich. It's chocolatey, almost cookie dough like. It's slightly smoky and nutty. There's a slight floral hint too, but it's not as blatant as the French roast, the one that Tesco sell in the pink bag, which I reviewed a long time ago, and that was almost chemical and unpleasant. This one isn't too bad. It's nothing amazing, nicer from what I remember compared to the other really cheap coffees that Tesco sell, which is this one, as I mentioned, the French blend, and I think they do the house blend as well. So that's the ground coffee. So taste wise, well, it's overly rich, it's chocolatey and slightly smoky and floral. It's very bitter though. It's not as bad as the French roast version I reviewed a long time ago, so I may go back and take a second look at that one. I remember it being very chemical like, but it may have changed since then. But I have just reviewed 2 very cheap coffees that weren't that bad, to be honest, and this one is on a sort of par with those, so this is massively overpriced at £2.65 compared to them. The Jackson Morrison's coffees were both under £1.50, so this really should be in a sort of similar price bracket, this one. It's not terrible, but I wouldn't say it was an enjoyable experience drinking it. And I will sort of mark it down because of the price, and I'll give it a score of 2.25 out of 5. If you're not fussy and just want a strong blast of bitter coffee, this may be one for you, but there are far better coffees for a quid more and similar standard coffees elsewhere for a quid less, so I'd say take either of those 2 options instead of this one. So I'd really like to hear from anyone who's tried this coffee or any of Tesco's coffees in general. I've been quite disappointed with them. They haven't changed for a long time, and they're all pretty sort of average coffees. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more coffee reviews in the future, subscribe to my channel. That was my quick review. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.